Witnessing is always passive, observing is always judgmental. Where is active participation? Yoga says, be a witness. You are there, but not there. It is like what Lord Krishna talks about lotus in a dirty pond, universal peace, harmony within the community, flourishing of nation. These are lofty goals. Individually, can I influence it? I don't think so. I cannot influence anyone in making change or changes in themselves. This individual change has to be invited by individual hearts. Even in a small family, the familial peace is not possible unless and until all the members in a family are at peace. So when we talk about world peace and world level harmony and happiness and flourishing of humanity, it is so different because every one of us, despite of having good intentions, we somehow fail. The very effort fails. For example, the very idea of religion, it's similar to that of yoga. Yoga means unity, that one unites us at a human level as well as with divinity. Yajyuti iti yogaha, one that unites. Similarly, when we break down this word religion, R-E plus legion. And legion is a word that is derived from legare. And you all are familiar. Legare also is a root word for ligament, one that joins various tissues. So, religare means to rejoin, to reunite our hearts, our understanding, our emotions. But we have seen that even with our best friends, we differ so much. And whenever there is immaturity and wrong thinking and wrong understanding, it becomes a force that would repel the best friends. It's like, two poles coming together which are similar in nature will throw them away from each other. We do believe in yoga and also in everything in life, even in business world, that when we have difference of opinions, it is actually enriching us. So I need to observe all these differences from a different level altogether, from a matured level of understanding. That when my spouse recommends me something, you may not agree, but my spouse will ultimately enrich my information, my knowledge, my understanding. Something that I missed out looking at, my spouse will complete the whole picture. When object is seen by multiple individuals, you are able to see only from one perspective based on your own limitations. We create our own little cages of glasses colored with so many pigments. Imagine for a moment you are with certain levels of conditions, preconditions. Your upbringing was different than your spouse. Your children's upbringing is also different from your own. Your parents' upbringing had also been different. So your conditioning of every generation is different. Every individual is different. So we somehow pigment our glass houses. Our mental makeup is pigmented, colored. Even when I, along with my spouse, look at one object, she having pigmented her own glass house and I having pigmented my own glass house, and when I look from this window of colored glass, which are different, naturally we'll have a different opinion of the same object. viewpoints, ideas will differ. So, in order to see the real picture, I need to remove those pigments, those conditioning, preconditioning nurtured by communities, societies, good or bad, everything has to be observed from a newer perspective. Often we remain busy brooding over the past, worrying about the future. We are always brooding over of the past and worrying about the future and spoil the very present itself. Yoga teaches us to witness things. Witnessing is always passive. Observing is always judgmental. Where is active participation? Yoga says, be a witness. You are there, but not there. It is like what Lord Krishna talks about lotus in a dirty pond. It is there, but its existence is as if it's not there, and no mud is going to affect this lotus leaf. So that's the kind of promise which is made through yoga practice, that as long as I practice my meditation at least few minutes every single day, I can remain focused.